Go here. I would say I don't have the clock, but it is right in front of us, so we'll be all right with that. Tuscumbia with possession first. They're in the white and the red. Iberia in the green. Three-point basket is good for the Lions to start off. And underneath, can't get a hold of the ball there. That will result in a turnover by the Iberia Rangers. Tuscumbia does have a win against Climax Springs. No, I think the girls have a win. I don't remember. One of them had a win. Someone told me. I don't exactly remember which one it is, but I'll look it up in a little bit here on my other computer. Baseline drive up. First foul of the game. Currently trying to get my phone to cooperate. We're having some, I think, internet technology issues here. No shots on that, but we're going to have a second chance bucket after the foul. Three-point shot, Iberia. No good. Tuscumbia for three, and the Lions now 8-0 over Iberia in this ball game. They are coming out strong so far. A little, I think, stronger than expected here for the Rangers. Basket up, Iberia on the board. And I do have names here. I'll try to get these names thrown in too if I can. Underneath, basket, no good. This is turned over. Iberia on the way back. We're going to have a foul on the floor, I believe. So no free throws coming. This camera not the best, but it is acceptable. And we're going to step out of bounds here. The floor is a little narrower and shorter. Something that visiting teams probably aren't used to. You could see how close it is just to those bleachers themselves. I mean, they're right on the line over there. Tuscumbia again looking for that three. That's Patterson, 25. Lions no good. Offensive rebound block. Basket good by Whittle. And 5:22 here in this quarter. It is 10-2. Tuscumbia on top right now. My computer and stuff's cooperating now. Had some major technology issues. Whittle with the free throw. He'll pick up the three-point play from the old-fashioned way. Underneath, little dump pass, not there. Tuscumbia will inbound the ball. And the Lions will bring the ball back down court. Patterson leading the offense here with Whittle in the center. Basket up, no good by Tellman. Again, Iberia underneath, a little pass. This is going to be a turnover. That was last touched by Iberia. Ball nearly stripped away, but so far 11-2, 9-point lead. Make that an 11-point lead. Lions with another basket in this ball game. Iberia, so far, a slow start for the Rangers. 3-point basket up, off target, offensive rebound. 2-point shot is good for Iberia. Tuscumbia inbounds, lead back to 9. Halfway through this first period here, it has been all Tuscumbia. This shot just a hair short. Breakaway basket. That is good. Iberia now 6 points on the board. Want to thank the Bank of Iberia for providing tonight's game. Also our newest championship sponsor. That is Countrywide Financial. Bringing you your championship games also. 3-point shot for Iberia. And Tuscumbia trying to get something going here. The pressure is going to force a turnover. Iberia back on the offensive side. Drive in. We have a whistle. Tucker Jones, the junior, will draw the contact. And that will set up a free throw here. This is our second camera angle that we have because we can't get all the angles with you from both sides out of this. That free throw makes it a 10-point ball game. And 13-11 now in favor of Tuscumbia, still by 2. Tuscumbia with that hot start, 8 points to start this ball game. Drive underneath, that is good. I believe Whittle with that basket. This ball's out of bounds. 3:06 to go here in this ball game. It's still Iberia ball. They really can't move from there. They also step out of bounds. Or in bounds, I guess. Hard to explain how it is there, but Wes Jones with the 2-point bucket. 13 points now for the Iberia Rangers. We'll have the coach, Jim Brown, helping us on Saturday in Frisco League action. We'll be doing a little tag teaming, swapping back and forth on the game coverage there and the play-by-play. Another quick bucket by the Lions. And dump pass underneath, foul on the shot. That's going to send Riley McComb, a senior, to the line for Iberia. He's going to get 2 shots out of this. First one is good. Iberia back within 3, 17-14 in this ball game right now. Part of the Show Me Central Conference, these Tuscumbia Lions. And that free throw is good. That'll make this a 17-16 ball game. Foul on the floor by Iberia. That's on Shreve. That's his first foul, sorry. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Again, every quarter fouls reset, so the rules that have been around a little bit here. Iberia trying to get a hold of the ball. I think it is Tuscumbia ball. They were last to touch it. They chased it out of bounds. 2-point ball game here. It was an 8-point ball game to start, but the shooting slowed down. A little bit of changes in the defensive pressure here for the Rangers. Shreve with the rebound that time. And underneath, try to get it inside to McComb. McComb can't get the ball. We're going to have a jump ball. It will be green ball here. So Iberia Rangers, Shreve will inbound. Shot off target, offensive rebound up, no good. Ball is stolen, back opposite direction, still no good on the shot. 3 attempts by the Rangers and no points coming out of that. A good defensive pressure by Iberia here. They're going to pick up a foul. And Tucker Jones, the junior, will pick up call it a cheap foul there, but I mean, it's unnecessary. You don't have to get that much pressure on him. That's his first foul. Quick shot. That is good. Patterson with the 2-point bucket. 19 points. Under a minute to go. Iberia kicks it out for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Second chance points. Foul up. And we're going to have free throws again. That was Riley McComb, the senior, with the offensive rebound, picking up chance to get some points here. 4th team foul. That's the 2nd foul on Patterson. So Patterson is going to may have to take a seat here for a minute. He is. And for Patterson is 21. I don't have a 21 on my roster here. Second free throw good. 19-16, Tuscumbia. I was going to say good offense, but threw directly to the Rangers. Offensive attempt to no good. Rebound back to the Lions. That is Butcher with the... Is it Butcher? Something like that. Hard to tell. Opposite end and shot. Fouled on the attempt. That will set up a free throw for Tucker Jones. We are in the bonus, but it doesn't matter because this is a shooting foul. It does matter who the foul is on. It says the second on 25, but I thought Patterson... There we go. It's the first on Tellman. And the difference in the cameras is a very big difference in quality, but sorry about that. I had to do some magicness to make everything work right. 17 points for Iberia now in the contest. 14 seconds remain also in this first quarter here. Bonus is in favor of the Rangers right now, but if they foul, then there's no favorableness on either bit of this. I want to thank all of our sponsors, especially wherever you are, for making these games possible here. And we're going to have a foul with 6 seconds to go. That's a turnover. Travel, I believe, on the Lions. And that will give the ball back. Oh, it's 19-18. Not 19-17. Missed one of those free throws. 3 seconds here, and if that's a foul, we're shooting. We are shooting here, so we're going to take a couple free throws here for Iberia. Heading to the line is Wes Jones, the freshman. Talked to Coach Holzer before the game, and he's kind of proud of this kid here, coming in from, playing middle school last year, but Good solid kid. He ties the game up. Chance to give Iberia the first lead of the game. Iberia does not get the lead. That is a turnover due to the lane violation. And the shot's no good. We are tied up at 19 apiece. To go, second quarter action. Tuscumbia's ball coming out. Trying to get underneath. Can't get to the ball. Having some internet issues on my end, but I think it's streaming fine. Rangers push the ball down court, shoot for three. That is good. Iberia first lead of the game. And Tuscumbia tries to answer back underneath. Offensive rebound. We're going to pick up a foul. I believe that is Tellman. He should have free throws. He's not going to get free throws on that. But that will be the first team foul, and it's the first foul for Connor of the Rangers. Iberia, good positioning, can't get the shot. Evans with the rebound. Iberia pulls up for three, tries to get the roll, can't get it. Evans saves it. We're going to have a foul, I believe, shooting here. And that will send Iberia to the line. I think the internet this is attached to is not doing well. The other internet is, so I don't know. Hopefully it behaves itself. Pretty sure there should be two shots on that, but so the last basket was good. Oh. Actually, now we're all updated here. Iberia 24-19. Is going to be out of bounds, but it's still Iberia basketball. Ball is nearly picked off. I'm trying to find it with my camera. Six and a half minutes to go. Iberia shot blocked. We're going to have a foul. This is on, I believe, number 40 of the Rangers. 41. That is Lane Evans. He'll pick up the foul. If you want a close-up shot, this is how close you are to the action right here. Now back there, you are not close to the action, but can't win them all. You can do your best. Hopefully, that's going to behave itself. Get my other computer behaving itself over here. The internet it's attached to is not quite doing well. But looking at the rest of this week's schedule, we have Pocahontas, Arkansas against Greenville. That'll be at Van Buren High School in the Current River Shootout. That's roughly a 12:30 tip-off down in Van Buren. And then we'll have Newburgh against Plato in the 8-9 seed of the Frisco League Girls. And then we'll have Licking facing Dixon in the 4-5 seed. That is also the girls' first round action there. The 8-9 will face the number 1 seed on Monday. And then also on Friday, we'll have Richland, the 8 seed, facing the 9 seed Plato. And then we'll have the 4-5 seed matchup, which is the host Lakeway against the number 5 seed Licking. So we'll have both Licking teams and both Plato teams coming up on Friday here, along with Countrywide Financial now as our championship game sponsors. We do thank you for that. They are also sponsors of several other teams, Stoutland, Richland, and possibly Lakeway. Iberia still with the lead here. That's our 5th foul by the Rangers, and that is the 2nd foul on Connor, the sophomore. So that will set up some free throw opportunities here. The Lions have not scored in this game or this quarter yet, and they are nearly halfway into this as they started off strong with an 8-point lead, and since then they ran out of juice, I guess. See if they can get that shooting magic back. I mean, some really pretty shots at first, but Iberia extended the defense a little bit. Little baseline drive on that. None of the free throws went in for Tuscumbia. And Tuscumbia trying to draw the contact. Might have been some contact on that, but not going to be called. This is a 9-point lead now. The swing in favor of the Rangers here. This is the biggest lead for them. Iberia for 3. That is going to bounce in. That's a 31-19 score now. So Iberia, whatever jitters they had to start the game, they are gone. Also tonight, Stillville and Dixon playing boys and girls. That game down in Stillville. Another steal for Tuscumbia. 3-point shot. That is good. Patterson with the bounce, and that's our first points of this quarter here. Iberia, a little dump pass into Evans. Evans 4-2 underneath. Lead back to 9. And Tuscumbia, Tellman able to get the pass to recover on that. Drive down the middle, and up. Basket is good for the Rangers. That is Morris Duncan, I believe, if that is, or that's Shreve. That was Shreve, actually. (35-24). Again, wide open underneath. Iberia now. We're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. We'll be back after this. A word. Back here out of the timeout. Under 3 minutes to go. It is Tuscumbia ball. And out of bounds. No call on the charge or the block. But it's still a turnover, so same result as an offensive foul on that. Rangers taking their time here. Underneath, ball's loose. Tuscumbia comes away with it. Iberia from behind trying to do something here. A little shovel. I was going to say shovel pass, but a little shovel-like move on that. And we're going to have a foul. This will be the second foul on Tuscumbia in the white and red. That will bring up some free throws here for the Rangers. And this is, in fact, Morris Duncan shooting free throws. I knew he was somewhere out there. And both free throws are good. Tuscumbia beginning to pull away now. 39-24. Iberia pulling away. Tuscumbia right back in it. That three makes it within a 12-point ball game once again. Tried to get the pass underneath. Wes Jones couldn't get any other Rangers there. Foul on the floor. But either way, we're going to have a shooting foul here. Well, we should have. It's 5 team fouls. That's the second foul, third foul on Duncan, or Morris Duncan. Well, he's a sophomore. He's done pretty well also out here today. Tuscumbia, chance to make this a 10-point ball game here with another free throw. And that is good. 39-29. Basket good by Jones, coast to coast on the opposite side. 41 points for the Rangers after that. Underneath, foul on the shot. And another trip to the line here for Tuscumbia. This time we'll have Beecher, I believe. Free throw is good. That is 30 points. Back to an 11-point ball game. Second free throw, no good. Rangers opposite direction for 3. Rebound will get away. It is Tuscumbia again. That is Alton Tellman, the sophomore this time, going for the shot. 1:12 remaining here in the first half. And that is now the third foul on Ethan Evans. So several of these Lions here are running into some issues with fouls, I guess. Oh, no wonder I don't have a 13. Look back, I'm like, I don't have a 13. That is Tellman. Look at the wrong side there. 11-point ball game. The ball's on the ground. It should be a jump ball. It will remain just... They're trying to find a spot to inbound it. But it will remain Tuscumbia basketball. Again, next week, or well, later this week, we'll have the Pocahontas Redskins joining us. That will be Chris Pills, former Waynesville Tiger. They'll be facing Greenville down in Van Buren. And then we'll have our first 4, 2 play-in games and our first 2 first-round games for the Frisco League tournament. That is always a good one to watch. Tuscumbia with 2. They're going to make this a single-digit difference now, back to 9. This is our Bank of Iberia ball game tonight, our 2025 season tip-off. Also want to thank Security Bank for all the coverage that they have helped us to do this year and will help us to do. We have swimming to do this year, along with possibly some wrestling. We've got a track meet that is planned. So I don't know how that's going to work yet, but we're going to do something. Something will happen. I don't know what it is, but it will happen underneath with the foul. And the basket is no good. However, that will send Wes Jones to the line. That is the 3rd foul on Damon Whittle, the senior. Eight-point game separates the two. One free throw coming for the Rangers. And Tuscumbia underneath. That is off of the Lions. I thought it was, but it will be Lion basketball. I think my other internet has caught itself up. It's not the best quality, but it'll work for what I need it to. Not what I was expecting there, but almost made it in. Mason Crane. And we're going to go into the halftime break here. It is 42-34, Iberia. And we are back. Hopefully it is going to behave itself here. Now it seems to be working, so we'll figure it out just a minute here. Iberia again on the board, 36-46. My scoreboard's not on yet. Now it is. Basket up, no good. Tried to get the tip there. And that is number 3 of the Rangers came down on that. That was Ethan Evans. Looks like he's okay. 2 fouls on Tuscumbia already in this half here. Ball tried to get picked off, but was not able to. And Tuscumbia, no call. Second chance points on that for, that was Butcher. I'm not sure how to say that name. I am not quite sure. I do apologize for the technical issues, but I do have my cell phone on there now, so hopefully it is back here. I don't know what's going on with all that nonsense, but whatever it is, it seems to be fixed itself now. 46-38. A little bit of technology bugs going on here, and not sure what's causing them. But it does happen there. 3-point shot for the Rangers again. And Tuscumbia trying to find something here. 2-point basket is good, 50-40. Basket is good. Iberia 52 on the board now from the baseline. Steal. That is no good. Waiting for the foul to be called on that or something. No call on the play. Whoa, what is going on? 2-point shot to Tuscumbia on the opposite end, so back to a 10-point ball game here. This is the visiting Rangers in the green with the lead currently. Iberia with the ball right now. Three-point shot. That is nothing but net on there. So we're going to take a timeout after a crisp. So 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Tuscumbia trying to get the shot, can't get it. That is a rebound going back to the Rangers. Rangers they're slowing down a little bit, trying to set up for a three. Nearly able to get this little floater, but I think they will force a jump ball. That's a jump ball. And possession will head back to Tuscumbia, the home team. Very old gym here, and very nice gym for its age. Old is not always bad. Steal by Shreve. Then try to float the pass up right into the hands of the Lions. And turnover back to Iberia. 55-42 remains. 2:48 to go in this third quarter. And all the way down. Dunk on the play. Tuscumbia with the big dunk to keep the momentum going here. 44 points now on the board for the Lions. Lions again bring the ball back down. Shreve with the takeaway on that, and Shreve able to go coast to coast. This ball out of bounds. And looks like they will throw it. I guess it was thrown out of bounds down there for some reason and got away. 13-point difference. It's been a close ball game. Almost made it a 16-point difference, but can't get the shot. Foul, no foul, basket good. That was, I believe, Whittle with the shot. Tuscumbia 46, three-point basket good, 60 for Iberia. 14-point difference. Iberia with the steal, tried to hang on to the ball. And we're going to have, do they call a foul on that, or is that out of bounds? No foul, that is out of bounds. Shot up, that is no good, but we're going to have a foul called on the floor. That will be on, first foul on Iberia. Inbounding is Tellman. Again, we do have this camera here still, and my ticker is not ticking. I got to fix that. Underneath. Basket good. Chance for Tellman to pick up Another free point. Back to a 12-point difference in this ball game. Sure, my cell phone data is all kinds of healthier right now. He probably hates me so much, but I'm sure it will be fine. Free throw is no good. Offensive rebound. And again, foul and a chance to get an extra point on the scoreboard with this. This time Whittle going up. Minute and a half to go in this third period. Free throw good. That cuts this back to a 9-point difference. 1:19 remains. Basket up. That is tipped. Second attempt is good. Tuscumbia on a roll right now. They are coming back strong. 7-point ball game now. Under a minute to go. 3-point shot. Nothing but net for Iberia. And 49 seconds remain in this ball game. Three-point shot. Didn't have the camera selected, but no good. Is three for Iberia, no good. Try to get the offensive rebound. Iberia has it. Can they get the shot, though? They get it off. No good for the second chance points. Tuscumbia comes down opposite side looking for the three. We're going to have a whistle called on the attempt, and that will be a turnover out of bounds. 4 seconds to go here. And it's a 10-point ball game once again. Lions hanging around here. Iberia had a 15-point lead at one point, and they're trying to hang on to it. Long three, that is short. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. A word from fourth quarter action. One more set to go in this contest. That is Iberia. Big bucket on the play. And cross the line. That's a turnover. That will give Iberia a chance to make this a 14-point difference early. They had it down to 7 at one point. And offensive foul on the play. We're going to have a injury here. So we are back out of the timeout. That was Benton Connor. He was being tended to by the training staff here. Looks like he was able to walk off on his own. Something here, trying to keep up with what's going on. Still can't figure out what's going on there, but the ball is out of bounds, deep in the corner that is hard to see. This is the Tuscumbia ball. 65-53 in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes remain. Still have plenty of timeouts. Time dump the ball inside. Basket is up. Basket is good. Tuscumbia 2 points on that. 55 points. 10-point difference here the two-point shot. Shreve brings the ball down, passes on the three instead. It is a short three, no good. Ethan Evans trying to do something there. Can't hang on to it. Remains a 10-point contest. 65-55 here. A little over 6 minutes remain in the quarter or the game. Tuscumbia, they have room here. Up layup is good. Big basket by Tillman. Contact over there, trying to figure out. It's eventually going to be Iberia basketball. The foul is going to be on Tuscumbia. That's Tellman's second foul. And that shot is blocked. Ball in trouble though. Ball stolen. It is turned over again on the shot. And again, we're going to have a foul this time on the touch in the back there. This will be the third foul on Tucker Jones. It's an 8-point ball game with 5:26 remaining. That is out of bounds. And inbounds here. Tellman with the inbounds. For three, no good. Iberia rebounds. They're going to bring it all the way down court. That is Jones that was able to get the bucket on that. 10-point ball game after that still. We are still tight here in this contest. Let's put ice cream on one of these. I think I know how to spell ice cream. Let's blame spell check. Tuscumbia foul on the Rangers. That is on home. His first, second team foul. And Patterson to the line. First free throw is good. Actually no good. Second free throw. Is good.
I found Thaddeus 2 times.
57-58 last night. Had a good game in Richland. Richland defeated Crocker. We're going to take a timeout. Iberia extends their lead. Turned over, Iberia goes up for two, can't get the shot. Jump ball. Riley McComb, a big part of that turnover. And jump ball will give the ball back to Tuscumbia here. Before that happened, I was about to say 70-58 with back to make it 12. 3:48 to go and counting. Two team fouls apiece, so teams can't go to fouls if they have to. Jump ball. Shreve and Little going for the ball. Possession heading back to the Rangers. 72 to 60. Tuscumbia came out 8-point lead, and then Iberia slowly chipped away at that, and eventually they took a lead. They have not given it back up yet. It was a 6-point lead at one point in the start of the third, but now it's a 15-point lead. We are tied with the most of the game. This game provided by Bank of Iberia. And 3:08 remain in this contest. Looking for the three, pass that up inside, little step in, 2-point shot, that's good. Tuscumbia, 62 points now. Iberia tries a little teardrop, can't get the ball to fall underneath. They'll give and go, that is good. 64 points now, back to 11. And we're going to have a timeout. This is an Iberia timeout. So coming out of the timeout, Iberia bobbles the ball. They are up 75-64. 11-point difference here. Trying to get past midcourt. And they're going to force a turnover. So coming out of the timeout, Iberia basketball. 75-64. This is stolen down court, and that is going to remain Iberia ball for now. Double pressure, though, on the outside. Iberia able to break the pressure. And we're going to have a foul on, that's the fourth foul on Tuscumbia. Should be the fourth foul. So it's there's four. Second foul on Butcher. And free throw by Jones is good. 76, should be 76 on the board. Maybe the first one was not good. 76-64. 3-point attempt. Nothing but net. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Part of Missouri, not far from that farmland north of the Missouri River, which is very beautiful. Turnover by Iberia. That will give Tuscumbia a big opportunity here. They currently trail by 9. And a minute 28 to go. Iberia has to play very good defense and not give up anything easy. This shot is off target. This is our angle from the official's view, I guess, is what you can look at it as. Rangers inbound the ball. Ball is on the ground. No one had it. That is last touched by the... Still a 9-point difference in the game. 3-point shot, inbound, no good. Rangers up. Rangers, Wes Jones with the 2-point basket. 78 points now for Iberia. Shreve able to pick this ball off, 51 seconds. And we're going to have a foul. This will force free throws, so that will send Iberia to the line. Let's see, 5th team foul on the Lions here tonight. Appreciate everyone for joining us. We're going to take a few days off from basketball, but then we'll be back for a little afternoon tip-off, so I hope you join us for that. Be the Redskins facing, oh, I forgot their map. I think they're Bears. The Greenville Bears, I believe, is what they are. Three-point shot is up. That is short. That is, we'll call that a pass and an assist. 69 points here for Tuscumbia. Iberia answers on the other side to make it 80-16. And that will probably do it here. Rangers will win, but it was not an easy win. Reverse layup is good. Still a 9-point game, but 15 seconds to go. Clock did stop, but the ball rolled out of bounds right there. That did not go in. That hit underneath. 5 seconds to go. Congratulations to both these teams on a good game. And with that, we have an 80-73 final. Again, thank you for joining us. It has been a pleasure. We will see you all Friday on Allen Hilliard Sports. Thank you, Bank of Iberia, Security Bank, and all the other sponsors. Have a good night.